Do you remember when y'all pulled the suitcase up and...
I couldn't wait for that Greyhound bus or whatever it was to come. If I knew Grand was coming, I was just beside myself. I would just stand down there and wait on her. I probably asked you 100 times, what time's that bus coming? Is it time?
And she
was so sweet and so happy to see us, and just she would get off that bus and just be beaming.
Even when the great-grandchildren started coming, she liked to go fishing, you know. And we didn't want the children going because they might fall in or something. But one day she decided she'd go berry picking. Well, of course there were several of you. I imagine you were here, Amy. And let's see, Amy. I know there were 3 little boys, and there was a gang of them. And that was the summer of the backpack. You remember how Mary wore your that little school bag on his back? I thought he was going to be humped. He wore it so just full of books. He put every book.
I love that it's called the summer of the backpack.
That was the summer of the backpack. And
the title of my book.
Oh, there you go.
The summer of the backpack.
And she was taking them with, and she argued with. It was like a stone fence. Mary, I'm old. I can't carry that. If you get tired with it, I can't carry it. And and when he came back, he was puffing. But she had stuck to her. But she took y'all berry picking, all of it, that day. Oh my! I'm glad a snake didn't come.
Oh gosh, I know. There always was lots of blackberries to be had down there at the lake, and we'd come back and you'd make the best blackberry cobbler. That was good.
I like the story. I always laugh. I think about us in the later days when she was older and her sitting here with Daddy one day, and what's that she asked you? Were you her first husband or her second husband?
I'm still trying to figure it out.
I think he thought, well, I always thought I was the first one.
Sometimes she had like out the sucker.
I think Daddy just looked at her a minute like, what are you talking about?
Oh, goodness.
No, she came you by surprise. She said him like the ball game. All of a sudden she said, are you the first husband so? I had to think about what she talking about first. Yeah, I had to think about it now. Appreciate it.
I know she loved fishing, and she did like to walk down there, and loved her blackberry picking, and she loved
She'd
the
spend almost all day.
She been here now, but she'll be in hard heaven.
Like
She
that.
had glue down there,
Oh my.
baiting the hook for her.
Yeah. That was it all. What she hated most was the baiting of the hook. And you look down there now, and those trees are just full of hooks.
full of hooks. Half of them are left from her.
Where she
I remember going fishing with her lots of times, and I'd spend most of my time getting her out of the trees. And what was the funniest thing is I'd sit there and watch her cork, and I'd say, Gran, something, you got a fish. She'd say, what? I'd say, got a fish, you cork. She'd go, a fish? I'd go, by this time the cork had popped back up. It was like long gone, and it popped back up because fish would get off, figure out a way to get off, and I would say, never mind.
Just leave it out there.
A little while later she'd pull it up, there'd be no worm on it. Well, look at there, something must have got my worm.
You talking about fish now, baby, here in Athens, where the water place at, they all lake out there someplace. Somebody caught 40 bass out there, 40 brim out there the other day. They weighed 40 pounds.
Oh my goodness.
They're a pound piece.
Ooh.
And they can go eating fish out of that lake. They keep that water clean.
Was it Bear Creek Reservoir?
I don't know. The way they let the water from.
They get it from Bear Creek. They share it. Clark and Oconee and Barrow, maybe, I think, share the water out there. I think that's what that is, Bear Creek Reservoir.
All right. They fish biting up there all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all go out there and check that one out.
Well, we had some of the boys who go to our school out there in Jackson County. They talk about fishing at Bear Creek, so I bet that's what that is. And I've seen it when they were building it. I hadn't seen it since it's been done, but I hear it's really nice out there.
No, they've been here for years and years, I think.
Yes.
This the old place right over there in water at.
Mm-hmm.
You talking about the one they're gonna build on Appalachian River?
No, she's talking about what already built.
It's already built, and it's been there. It's probably been there 10 or 12 years.
That might be it then. But right at is good fishing hole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that paper was yesterday, hey.
No.
One last thing, Mama. What do you think when you look back on the years? What do you think was your best thing you did? What's the thing you proudest of, or the best part of it?
Boy, you know that time.
I know. I can't think.
How about you, Daddy?
What?
Out of all the years, when you look back on it, what was your best time? The best part of it that you remember?
Can you remember some pleasant time you had?
Had to be pleasant.
Or whatever you thought when you look back on your life and you go, that was probably the best part of my life right there.
I made that married.
I was going to say,
Oh.
meeting him, I guess, was the
How sweet.
best thing that ever happened to me.
And they didn't think too much of that married.
Well, it was. We've had ups and downs, and like everybody else, but we always stick it out.
Yeah, that's good.
You cross your fingers like you're not sure it's going to last. We'll hold out one more year. We'll see.
And how many years?
I might be on husband number 2. I don't know.
Oh my! Oh, he's the one that's gonna have the second husband, the second wife.
Let's see, it's been about 62 years, hasn't it? Or will be 62 years.
Well, we married in '49.
Because I think Mary Jo's 61 now, or 62.
Yeah.
I think she'll be 61 this
No,
No.
Oh, she already had. That's
She'll be
right.
62
Because I got
this
in
year,
trouble
so.
for telling somebody she was 60 when she turned 60. That was 2 years ago. So.
You got that?
Oh,
All right,
my-
we're going to close y'all out here.
Okay.